Introduction. Tanks under fire. Tanks. Big, heavy, and powerful. They're the kings of the battlefield, or at least they used to be. Now, there's a new breed of weapon in town. Anti-tank guided missiles, or ATGMs. These bad boys are a tank's worst nightmare. They pack a serious punch and can take out even the toughest armor. In this corner, we have two heavyweights, Russia's Kornet and India's very own NAG missile. Let's see how they stack up. The Russian bears Claw Kornet ATGM. First up, it's the Kornet, straight out of Russia. Striking fear into tank crews since the late 90s. Capable of punching through over a meter of steel armor, like a hot knife through butter. Uses a tandem warhead with two explosive charges. The first blasts through reactive armor. The second slams into the main armor. Has a range of up to 8 kilometers. Guided by a laser beam to its target. When it hits hard. India's Serpent Strike. The NAG missile. Meet India's contender, the NAG missile, also known as Probina. This homegrown hero is a force to be reckoned with. It packs a tandem warhead to defeat heavily armored tanks. Plus, it has fire and forget capability. Using an imaging infrared seeker, it locks onto targets. An extended range version can hit targets up to 7 kilometers away. Guidance systems. Eyes on the prize. How do these missiles hit their targets? The Kornet uses SACLOS, semi-automatic command to line of sight. The operator keeps the crosshairs on the target. The missile follows a laser beam. The NAG uses IIR, imaging infrared. It has a heat-seeking camera that locks on. The missile is on its own. Reach for the kill range and its advantages. When it comes to range, both missiles pack a punch. The Kornet can reach out and touch someone up to 8 kilometers away. The standard NAG missile has a slightly shorter range, around 4 kilometers. But don't let that fool you. It's still plenty far enough to ruin a tank crew's day. However, India is not resting on its laurels. They're currently developing an extended range version of the NAG called the Helena, which will be capable of hitting targets up to 7 kilometers away. That puts it right up there with the Kornet in terms of reach. Blowing stuff up. Warheads and armor piercing. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite part. Explosions. Both the Kornet and the NAG are equipped with tandem warheads. Think of it like this. A regular warhead is like a boxer with one good punch. A tandem warhead is like a boxer with a 1-2 combo. The first charge blasts through any fancy ERA the tank might be wearing. Then, bam! The second charge smashes into the main armor, turning the tank's insides into a very hot and messy place. Both missiles are more than capable of defeating modern tank armor. They can also be used against other targets like bunkers, fortifications, and even helicopters. Talk about versatility. Deployment. Launching the firepower. The Kornet and the NAG are both designed to be highly mobile and easy to deploy. The Kornet can be fired from a variety of platforms, including tripods, armored vehicles, and even helicopters. This makes it a very flexible weapon that can be used in a wide range of battlefield scenarios. The NAG is typically launched from a dedicated vehicle, the Namika, NAG missile carrier. This armored vehicle provides a stable platform for launching the missiles and can carry up to 12 of them at a time. India is also developing a helicopter-launched version of the NAG, which will further enhance its capabilities. Conclusion. Picking the right tool for the job. So, there you have it. The Kornet and the NAG, two of the most formidable anti-tank missiles on the planet. Which one is better? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. The Kornet is a tried and tested workhorse with impressive range and firepower. The NAG, with its fire and forget capability and advanced guidance system, offers a significant tactical advantage. Ultimately, the choice of weapon will depend on the specific operational requirements and battlefield conditions. But one thing is for sure, neither of these missiles is something you want to be on the receiving end of. Consider this a word of warning to all you tank crews out there. Watch your six.